Have you ever scrolled through your social media feed and thought, who even moderates all this stuff?
Or maybe you've seen something truly awful,
Yeah.
maybe a deep fake, or some conspiracy theory just spreading like crazy.
Right, and wondered why it wasn't taken down immediately.
Exactly.
The internet, it's this sprawling, untamed frontier of content, isn't it?
It really is.
And keeping it safe feels like, I don't know, trying to contain a tidal wave with a teacup sometimes.
Absolutely. I remember seeing this one piece of just blatant misinformation blow up. And it just makes you think, how is it even possible to police this digital Wild West?
Yeah, it seems impossible.
And that's precisely the challenge that brings us to the core question of this deep dive. Can artificial intelligence, our digital heavyweight champion, can it finally solve the content moderation problem?
That's the big question.
Yeah, we're going to dig into the just overwhelming volume of content out there.
Right.
Hate speech, dangerous misinformation, graphic violence, cyberbullying.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
A huge amount.
And for years, human moderators have shouldered this incredible burden, often at significant personal cost.
I can only imagine.
And the truly fascinating thing here, the insight, is how this sheer volume means even a tiny, tiny error rate can lead to millions of misclassifications.
Wow, millions.
Yeah, it just highlights the immense precision needed, but at massive scale. So the stage is really set for AI's potential to maybe transform this landscape.
Okay, so that sheer scale you mentioned is just mind-boggling. How exactly does AI even begin to tackle that volume? What's its secret weapon in that fight?
Well, its power is truly unmatched in that area. Think of it this way. Billions of pieces of content are uploaded every single day.
Billions daily?
Daily. That's not an exaggeration. We're talking about a volume no human team, no matter how large, could ever hope to review manually.
No way.
So AI's ability to process these billions of pieces of content daily isn't just fast. It's like the only way to even attempt moderation at that scale.
Right, it's a necessity.
It's like trying to drain an ocean with a thimble if you only relied on humans,
Yeah, good analogy.
These AI algorithms can process vast amounts of text, images, video, audio, all in real time, identifying and flagging potentially harmful stuff at lightning speed.
Okay, lightning speed.
And what's even more powerful, perhaps, is its capacity for proactive detection.
Proactive. So not just waiting for reports.
Exactly. Catching problematic content even before it's widely seen or reported by users.
How does that even work? I mean, proactively spotting things?
Yeah.
And beyond just pure speed, what other sort of fundamental shift does AI bring?
Yeah, so AI excels at pattern recognition. That allows it to spot known harmful content, like things it's seen before or maybe emerging trends before they really escalate.
Okay.
And beyond that speed, what's really fascinating is how AI contributes to consistency.
Consistency, right. Humans can be subjective.
Exactly. Human judgment, well, by its very nature, it can be subjective. What one moderator flags, another might not. That leads to inconsistencies.
Yeah, I've seen that happen.
But AI systems, they apply the moderation rules uniformly across all content.
Okay, so it's more standardized.
Right. This helps reduce that potential for varied interpretations. And crucially, it significantly reduces the immense burden on human moderators.
How so?
Well, by automating the detection of the really clear-cut violations, think certain types of spam or previously identified illegal content like child exploitation material,
The obvious stuff.
the really obvious, awful stuff, AI handles that, freeing up humans to focus on those truly complex, nuanced cases.
The gray areas.
Exactly. The stuff that demands unique human judgment and empathy. And this is absolutely crucial for protecting the mental well-being of the human teams involved. It's tough work.
I bet. That makes perfect sense. So if AI is handling this monumental scale and delivering consistency, how clever does it actually get in spotting the different types of harm? Does it have different eyes for different problems?
It absolutely does. Yeah, AI's versatility and adaptability are a huge part of its power. Different types of harmful content really require different AI approaches.
Like what?
For instance, we're talking about natural language processing. It's NLP.
Right. Understanding text.
Yeah, AI's ability to understand, interpret, and even generate human language. That's key for hate speech and toxic language online.
Okay.
Then there's pattern and source analysis for things like misinformation campaigns.
Looking for coordination.
Sort of, yeah. And then sophisticated image and video recognition for graphic or violent content.
So it sees, reads, analyzes patterns.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
And what's truly vital here is that AI models are constantly learning and adapting.
They have to, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Hmm.
This is so important because malicious actors are always trying to find new ways around the rules,
Changing tactics.
evolving their language, their imagery, trying to slip through the cracks. So AI is in this perpetual cat and mouse game, and its capacity to quickly learn from new data is what keeps it, competitive.
Okay, so AI sounds incredibly powerful, almost like, dare I say, a silver bullet for this whole moderation problem. But I have to ask,
Mhm.
where's the catch? It can't be that perfect, can it?
No, definitely not. You're right to be skeptical. While AI is transformative, it has significant limitations, especially um, especially when it comes to understanding the messy, nuanced world of human communication.
Nuance. Okay.
The biggest challenge, by far, is contextual understanding.
Context.
Humans use sarcasm, humor, slang, cultural references, all stuff that AI often completely misses.
Yeah, like a meme that's funny in one group could be offensive elsewhere.
Exactly. A phrase that's perfectly benign in one context could be deeply offensive in another. AI can easily misinterpret these subtleties.
Which leads to...
Well, it leads to frustrating false positives where harmless content gets flagged or removed.
annoying for users.
Very. Or, even worse, missing truly harmful content that's cleverly disguised with that kind of coded language or imagery.
That's the bigger worry. And when we talk about what AI learns, that raises another interesting point. You said models are only as good as their training data.
That's right.
Doesn't that mean there's a constant challenge to ensure that data itself isn't, well, skewed or biased in some way?
Precisely. That's a huge one. If the training data contains inherent patterns or biases, maybe reflecting societal biases, the AI will learn and unfortunately perpetuate those biases.
So it can make unfair decisions.
It can. This isn't about malicious intent in the AI itself, but about the data reflecting existing real-world complexities and inequalities. It's a massive challenge for the people who design and implement these systems. They need to constantly scrutinize and diversify the data sets they use.
Sounds tough.
It is. And to add another layer of complexity, those malicious actors we mentioned.
The ones playing cat and mouse.
Yeah, they're relentlessly finding new ways to bypass AI filters, constantly evolving their language, their imagery, using new symbols, new slang, all to avoid detection.
So the AI needs constant updates.
Continuous updates and retraining just to keep pace, which is, a significant resource drain for these platforms.
It sounds like a technological arms race. And it also brings up what some people call the black box problem. What exactly is that, and why does it matter so much in content moderation?
Yeah, the black box problem. It basically refers to the internal workings of many advanced AI models being so complex, so opaque, that it's difficult for humans to understand exactly why they made a particular decision.
So you don't know the reasoning?
Often, no. It's not a clear step-by-step logic we can easily trace back. And this lack of transparency, well, it can understandably erode user trust.
I see that. If
You-
your post gets taken down and you don't know why.
Exactly. When content is taken down and the user can't understand the specific reasoning beyond maybe a generic policy violation notice, it makes appealing those decisions or even identifying potential unintended algorithmic patterns or biases incredibly challenging.
So it's hard to fix problems if you don't understand them.
Right. While AI can identify keywords or specific images pretty well, discerning the subtle intent behind complex content, that's often just beyond its current capabilities.
Okay, so after all this discussion, what does this all mean for the future of online safety? Can AI actually solve the content moderation problem entirely? Can it finally make the internet a truly safe space?
Well, the overwhelming consensus among experts, among the platforms themselves, is a resounding no.
No silver bullet then.
No silver bullet.
Hmm.
The most effective approach, the one that's really rapidly becoming the industry standard, is a hybrid model.
Hybrid, meaning?
Meaning it's about intelligently combining the sheer power and scale of AI with essential human judgment and oversight.
Okay, so in this hybrid approach, what does the AI actually do and what's left for the humans? How do they work together effectively?
So the AI does the heavy lifting. It acts as the first line of defense.
To initial filter.
Exactly. It quickly scans and filters those vast amounts of incoming content. It automatically removes the clear, egregious violations we talked about.
Right.
Or it flags suspicious content for further review. And this is key, anything that requires that complex contextual understanding, nuanced interpretation, or, ethical judgment.
The tricky stuff.
The tricky stuff gets escalated. It goes to human moderators for review and a final decision. It's really about leveraging AI for its strengths, that incredible speed and scale, while fully recognizing its inherent limitations in truly understanding human nuance.
And crucially, I guess humans are also indispensable in the feedback loop, right?
Absolutely.
Like training the AI models, refining the moderation policies that guide them, adapting those policies as new threats pop up. It's got to be a constant evolution.
It really is. So in conclusion, AI has undeniably revolutionized content moderation. It's enabled platforms to manage these previously unimaginable volumes of data.
It's essential now.
It's an indispensable tool for speed and scalability. It allows us to even begin tackling the sheer scale of content online today.
But there's always a but.
There's always a but. Its limitations, particularly in understanding human nuance and adapting quickly enough to the constantly evolving landscape of digital communication, mean that human oversight isn't just beneficial.
It's essential.
It's absolutely essential. We've gone from content moderation being this completely manual, often incredibly overwhelming task, to now this intricate dance between machine efficiency and human wisdom.
A dance. I like that.
Yeah. And the future of a safer online world, it doesn't lie in replacing humans with machines. It lies in the intelligent integration of AI as a powerful tool that augments, rather than supersedes, human judgment and ethical considerations.
Augments, not replaces.
That's the key takeaway. The real deep dive for all of us, really, is how we continue to refine that delicate balance, ensuring our digital spaces can hopefully remain places for connection and information, not just, chaos.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of Libcast. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending your valuable time with us today. We hope this conversation has sparked your curiosity and given you something new to think about. We're incredibly proud to be Sri Lanka's first ever university library podcast, brought to you by the team here at the Library of the University of Kelaniya. Our goal is to keep bringing you insightful discussions, stories, and knowledge. If you enjoyed this episode, please help us grow by following us. You can find Libcast on all major podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podcast Guru, Podchaser, Amazon Music, and wherever else you get your podcasts. Until next time, keep reading, keep learning, and stay curious.